Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Josmo. It's been a while. Before I go in, I want to say a happy new year. So many people will be fasting this period, maybe for spiritual reasons, maybe for um, health reasons, but there's going to be a lot of fasts this year, this January. So, I want to tell us how to keep hunger away or how to handle hunger while fasting. But before I do that, I want to tell you that I'll be posting so many things on this channel going forward. It doesn't have to be just fitness related, it can be lifestyle, it can be rants, it can be how my day goes, it can be anything, storytelling and all. But I hope to educate as well as entertain you while I do so. Now, because you're going to be fasting, you are definitely going to feel bouts of hunger from time to time. Now, don't feel that hunger is a bad thing. Hunger is not a bad thing. Hunger is actually very, very good. And it's a way of keeping one alive because it tells you when to eat and when not to eat. Sometimes hunger is not beneficial. Other times it's just cravings. But in most cases, it is beneficial. Now, to know how you're going to handle hunger while fasting, keep watching this video. Welcome back. I said earlier that your appetite serves a purpose. It is for you to stay alive because hunger helps you know when to eat and when not to eat. Now, I want to give us an example with myself. All our five senses are very, very important, and I want you to note that down. All our five senses, regardless of which one you want to imply, is not important. I want to start with the sense of smell. In fact, I want to give an example with the sense of smell. There was a time I was down with flu, and this took my sense of smell away. I couldn't smell anything at all, and my environment was disinfected. You know, disinfection happens, and then there's lots of chemicals in the air. I didn't even know, but I just walked in and felt like something was choking me. But just because I could not perceive the smell of the chemicals in the air, I didn't know that something like that had been done. I felt this choking sensation until someone told me that the environment was disinfected with lots of chemicals. I had to leave the environment and then I felt better. So you see that this is the same purpose that your appetite serves. So when you feel hungry, it tells you when to eat and when not to eat. Sometimes hunger does not mean you're actually hungry. It may actually mean that you are craving something, so you just translate it to hunger. Now, if you're someone who is used to eating 3 meals a day and you're not used to skipping any meal at all, then anytime you decide to go into a fast or go for a fast, you're going to experience some kind of hunger. Sometimes you may feel hungry 1 or 2 hours after you've had a huge meal, and your favorite food just passes in front of you, and you are feeling so hungry. You want to devour that meal at that time. So why do you feel hungry even when you just finished having a meal, despite the fact that you're not about to starve or you're not starving? This is because your body signal and your brain signals have not gotten accustomed to differentiating between real hunger and the cravings for food. So here are some tips to help you handle hunger during a fast, be it intermittent fasting or whatever, spiritual fasting or anyone. The best way to deal with hunger while on intermittent fasting or during a fast is by trying to prevent or avoid it. You have to eat foods that keep you fuller. Now, what are those things that you need to do? Number one, eat more protein dense foods. If you're not getting enough proteins in your meals, it has the tendency of making you feel more hungry. And the hungrier you are, the more calories you consume. And you may not even be able to keep a long fast. Now, to help you take care of or handle hunger, the first thing that you should do would be to take care of that hunger by preventing it and taking in lots of protein. Protein has a way of keeping you full and satiated. At the end of the day, you end up having a long fast or going on a long fast. And then another thing is you also stay fuller for a long time. Have you noticed how certain proteinous foods help make you drink lots of water and you stay more hydrated? Yes, some proteinous foods can do that. Eat more fat. Back in the day, a lot of people will say the more fat you eat, the fatter you become, but that's not true. Fat also has a way of making a food more palatable and adding sweetness to food. And then it makes you stay fuller for longer. And in that way, you consume fewer calories. So you have to go for healthier fats like avocado. So if you have something like avocado in your meals, probably a salad, you can just dice it and add it in there and eat it with your salad and some protein with vegetables, and you're good to go. Eat fewer carbohydrates. Refined carbs can make you feel full, but only for a short while. It doesn't last. And this is because it lacks fiber and it is not nutritious. Now, instead of going for refined carbs, why not go for whole grains and legumes to keep you full for longer? Drink more water. Some fasts permit that you drink water. If you're going for a spiritual fast and that fast says you should not take water, then by all means stay away from water. But what you can do to help yourself would be to prepare yourself before a fast by going for foods that are high in proteins and fats before you start your fast. Don't go for foods that refine carbs. You cannot carry on with that fast for a long period of time. But if this is not a spiritual fast and it has to do more with intermittent fasting, where you're looking for health benefits and probably a healthy lifestyle and weight loss related things, then you should drink lots and lots of water. Prior to every fast, it is important that you drink water as a lifestyle. Proper hydration in general is the best thing you would have done to yourself because you are trying to help your kidneys. Avoid alcohol. Before you fast, please do not take alcohol. Some people just like to drink. They'd be like, okay, I'm going on a fast tomorrow. Let me just take my alcohol. What would you do with alcohol? Alcohol is similar to refined carbs, and it is a way of drinking your calories. The best bet would be for you to switch and have water. Take more nutritious meals. Like I said earlier, proteins, fats, and try your best to drink lots of water before every fast. It doesn't matter if you're going for a spiritual fast or an intermittent fasting. Sleep well. A lot of people underestimate the importance of great sleep and rest. Have you noticed that when you go for any form of exercise, probably you go to the gym, you exercise, or you come home, you exercise, and then you don't rest? Have you noticed how your body fails you at some point? You may not even be able to lift your body anymore. That is why you need rest. Sleep well. Sleep is important because no matter your level of activity and you do not get enough sleep, you are not helping your progress. You are not even helping with that fast. At some point, you're going to cave in. Now, the hormones responsible to tell your body that you are hungry may come in at that time, and your brain may not function properly to be able to discern whether you are hungry or not. Once those hormones are released, you may not be able to carry through with that fast. So it is best that you sleep well and early. Quality sleep. One thing that some of us fail to do is we don't stay busy. Now, once you hear fasting, you just want to go and lay low, lay somewhere, and you're watching food porn, you're watching food videos, you're watching everything that you're not supposed to watch that contains food. Keep yourself busy. You can go somewhere, do some things, read books, visit, walk, go to work. Just keep yourself busy so that you can stay through and carry through in that fast. Remember, as busy as you keep yourself is how long you're going to stay on with that fast. So you have to keep yourself busy and stay away from things that will trigger hunger signals. Avoid being bored. Boredom is one of the things that will make you eat. People eat out of boredom. Eating out of boredom is not a good thing. When your body is not even telling you that it's hungry, you see popcorn pass, you see ginger pass, you just eat everything because you are bored. It happens. So the best bet would be to stay aware. Look for things that will keep you busy and then entertained. Bottom line, the best way to help yourself when you are fasting, be it intermittent fasting, extended fast, prolonged fast, or even spiritual fast, is to eat healthy, eat fats that are healthy, Eat proteinous foods, stay away from refined carbohydrates, eat whole grains, drink more water, stay away from alcohol, and the very most important one, proper hydration. If the fast allows for coffee, please go on and take coffee. If it does not allow for coffee, stay away from coffee. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications. Thank you so much for watching us.